Welcome to Coffee with Viking. I am Mike. Cheers. In today's devotion, stay the course. Jeremiah 29:10-11. This is what the Lord says. When 70 years are completed for Babylon, I will come to you and fulfill my good promise to bring you back to this place. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. You've probably seen Jeremiah 29:11 on plaques and memes and on side of buildings in graffiti. It's a wonderful promise, but it cannot be fully understood apart from verse 10. God's plan to prosper his people who were in Babylonian captivity would not occur for 70 years. That meant that most of the people who heard the Lord's promise from Jeremiah's lips would not be alive when it came to fruition. In the meantime, they were supposed to build houses, plant gardens, get married, and have children and work for the well-being of the city. God doesn't always rescue his people from their circumstances right away, because sometimes he has a lesson for us to learn through them. And it wasn't just in this day and age, it still happens today. Sometimes he even chooses not to. Either way, he expects his people to remain faithful. Are you in a season of waiting for God? Maybe you are waiting for a promotion or waiting for God to heal a loved one. Or maybe you are waiting for him to solve your financial crisis. It's perfectly acceptable to ask God for whatever you need. But while you're waiting for an answer, stay the course. Because God's timing is perfect and he doesn't always answer right away. In fact, in most cases, he doesn't answer right away. But his timing is always perfect and he will see us through whatever we're facing. Lord, give me patience to endure my hardship. And we actually do live in a very impatient world where nobody wants to wait for anything anymore. They want what they want and they want it now. And I can't deny there's moments I have battles with that with myself. But I know I'm still a work in progress. We all are. But patience, as we've heard the saying, it's a virtue. And God will work on us and keep us patient as we wait on him. But even if he doesn't answer us in our timing, his promise is still there. And as long as we wait patiently, he will see us through as he has promised. But we have to trust not only in his promise, but in his timing. And that is where patience comes in. Because God's not going to rush anything for us. He knows what's better for us than we know ourselves. But he will not leave us astray. We just have to trust him with all of our heart. Put our faith in him. And even though we can't see the ending of whatever situation we're in, God does, and he has a plan as long as we stay the course. So trust him and trust his guidance. Stay blessed, stay caffeinated, and know that God's got this. Much love.